You already know what it is, man. We out here in Houston, Texas. Yo, you got the Rockets hat on. The crowd was with you, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the Battle of the Champ tonight. You know what I'm saying? You and DNA went head to head. You guys kind of really popped it off after the Scotty and Loso battle and everything like that to start it off.
I like
you know what I'm saying?
I love going early. Niggas be, you the show open, bro. Niggas don't be keeping no energy in them last two battles, bro. That's a fact. I gotta go early because I don't even want to take the risk of niggas just not giving a fuck about what I gotta say. That's what happened in the end. Like yeah, he probably really had fire ass rounds. I just don't care. Like, I'm ready to go home. I'm not trying to be a victim of that. Let's let niggas go early. Let us go, get all our rocks off, so we can enjoy the rest of the night. I think he got an early flight out tonight and shit, so we had to go early. But I'm 100% with it. 100% with it.
You know, coming into this battle, man, you knew what DNA's strengths are, his weaknesses, and things like that. Were you able to basically take advantage of that tonight? Did you see like where you were able to get in, or was it harder actually battling him face to face?
Well, one thing, like a lot of niggas told me, and one thing you know about him is he's famous for his first rounds. His first rounds is usually, you know, to get him the fuck out of here and all that. His first rounds be explosive. They've always been. So I took that in mind and said, just make sure you have 3. In my brain, I need 3. One thing as far as him having those crazy first is, and not just him, but it's really hard to follow up with a round that explosive. So that was my advantage. You know what? He gonna have a drop because his first round is, he's gonna attempt to make it so massive that he's gonna have a drop. Unless he's literally going to plan out every round of the battle, which I don't see niggas doing. But for niggas, like, he put all that shit in his first round, and then I feel like, you know, the first wave was 100, and then everything after that was like 45. You know what I mean? As far as taking damage, like I said, that was my advantage. When he let off the gas, I put my foot on it, and I didn't let off. Yes, that's how the battle turned out. That's a fact.
Shout out to the Gulf.
Yeah,
nah, you definitely put down for the Yak Town tonight, man. You guys definitely came through. When you recap the battle yourself, just, you know, I know you got to rewatch it and really go over it. I see the crowd participation. You got a little heckle, he got a little heckle, but you had moments where he took the crowd crazy. He had more, like, the crowd was like everywhere tonight, but they was definitely in attendance. Just from looking at this battle, did you feel like you took it? How would you
I think it's pretty. I think it's clear. You know what I mean? I think
so
it's the y'all.
You don't got the belt like that?
Yeah, because, you know, thing is, I mean, he made one, so when you take it, I guess you gotta go get yourself one.
Yeah.
We can do that cycle on and on, but I just thought, I liked the gimmick. I thought it was hilarious. That's why I took the bottle. I was like, you're not finna bring out champagne.
You know, DNA's gonna say he still retained his belt and he's still champion.
But, I mean, it's a clear, like, it was clear. It's not, clear? There's no question about that. Yeah. But, you know, it was all.
What round you feel was the closest, if it was in it?
First.
Okay, first.
First round, I think, was the closest.
Second and third, though?
I don't think it was close at all. Because that's, like I said, that's where I accelerated. I put my foot on the gas way harder. And, you know, niggas was, like, both rounds, I literally, like, a nigga in my third, he was like, bro, stop, you won.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And I literally,
said, I know I won.
And mentally I was like, you know what? That's a fact. We're gonna get out of here. So yeah, I mean, I thought it was pretty clear, but a fight is a fight. The niggas know that's what I come here for. So I battled one of the other most consistent niggas in the game. Everybody in the world knew this was about to be one of those battles. So, and it was.
No, man. And one last word to the fans of Houston and for URL coming out to Houston. What's your thoughts on that? I know this ain't your first time battling out here, but what's your thoughts on just the energy and everybody out here?
So when I first came, shout out to Scotty. You know, we hooked up a battle and shit. And I thought they had mad energy. I was like, bro, they love battle rap in Houston, but the world don't know Houston love battle rap this much. And so this, I'm gonna be 100%. Like I was just talking to Scotty. It does not surprise me at all. Like these Houston fans are living a dream. They're excited to see battle rap. I love rapping for people like that.
Dallas.
Like, yes.
Everybody from around the way is here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They're extremely excited to be here.
Mississippi, Tennessee. I'm like, yo, everybody's in attendance tonight from the South.
That's another thing. Like when you know, Smackdown said they did the analytics and Houston was number 2 as far as the demographic, as far as, you know, most views and all that. So with that in mind, you know, it literally reflects. You walk out there, it reflects. Like they're out there here and they're attentive. I mean, it's
the truth in the building.
Yeah, bro,
in the
man,
building.
AB, yeah, no, shout out to both of them. And on top of that, if the rest of these battles can keep the pace, it's lining up to be one of the best Nomes ever.
Ever.
It's not a question.
I agree.
First 3 battles were through the roof, and all they got to do is maintain that stand.
Well,
And we got the best Nome ever.
Grizz and Clips, I think, is next, so I think we're on for
We
another
definitely up for
fight.
another.
So, JC, I always appreciate your time.
Yeah,
Always
hip hop, shout out to y'all, man. You know,
Let's get it.